God has a reason for allowing things to happen in this world. In the same way, I dare to say that God had the power to stop coronavirus from coming into existence, but he allowed it against the wish of humanity. God did not create the virus. It was the work of man. And so I repeat myself. In the same way, I dare to say that God had the power to stop coronavirus from entering into our world. But he allowed it against the wish of men and humanity. God did not create coronavirus. It was a man-made thing. God allowed it because there is a reason for it. There is a reason for allowing it to enter into our world. There is a message and lesson God wants humanity to learn. Everyone. There is a great message God wants everyone to learn from this pandemic. But have we learned the lessons God wants us to learn? Maybe God wants the world powers or leaders to recognize that only God is supreme and not them, as many of them think and behave today. Many of the world leaders and powers have made themselves gods. They now arrogantly approve of policies and laws that go against the will of God and the plan of God for humanity. For instance, legalization of abortion, homosexual practices, and destruction of the family life. Maybe God wants to expose our politicians and Nigerian leaders and help them to realize that they are called to serve the people, to develop our nation, especially by building good hospitals and equipping them, and not to enrich themselves with our common patrimony and fly out of the country for medical tourism. Maybe God wants men to realize that he is God and no one can compete with him. Maybe God wants men of God, pastors, priests, prophets, and all men of God to realize that they are not miracle workers as many of them claim to be. God alone is the only miracle working God. Many of our so-called men of God today have become gods. I ask this question. Why haven't they commanded the virus to leave this world since they are miracle workers? Why? Dear friends in Christ, this is a lesson of humility for the men of God. Even pastors who prophesied that on the 27th of March that the coronavirus will be a thing of the past have been disgraced. They have fooled themselves. Maybe God wants pastors and men of God to realize that they must put the interest of God first before their own very interests. For them to realize they need to practice what they preach and preach the undiluted gospel of Christ, not the gospel of prosperity and money gospel. Maybe God wants scientists to realize that there is God who has power over everything in the universe. And without him, they can do nothing, including scientists. One may ask, if scientists are so powerful as they think, why is it taking so much time for them to produce a vaccine? The lesson is humility. Maybe God wants parents to realize that they are to put their marriage and family first before riches and wealth. Today, many parents put riches and wealth before the interests of the family life. They go about chasing wealth and riches at the detriment of the family system. And that's why we have so many broken homes today. Because we are giving attention to what is not relevant. That which anyone can do for you, you neglect. But that one which no one can do for you, you forsake and neglect. I repeat myself. That which anyone can do for you, you go about pursuing. But that which no one can do for you, that is the upbringing of your children. No one can do it for you. That one you abandon and forsake. Maybe God wants parents to have some holiday. Maybe today the men are at home. They are hardly at home before this virus came. They are hardly at home. They are always out for business, for contract. Go out, man. Go out. They are now with their wives and children. The women are happy because their husbands are around them. A lesson. Dear friends in Christ, we must put God first before every other thing. Where are the strong husbands? Those who claim their gods, who beat their wives, where are they now? They are hiding somewhere in their houses. A lesson is humility. Dear brothers and sisters, maybe God wants the young people to realize that life is more than sex, pleasure, and entertainment. And that they are supposed to submit themselves to God and serve Him with their youthful vigor. Maybe God wants all of us to realize that He is a supreme God, that we must bow to His authority. Let us not behave as if God does not exist. The earlier we learn these lessons, the better for humanity. The earlier we learn these lessons, the better for humanity. Dear friends, the truth is, many of us have gone astray. We have all sinned and fallen short of God's glory. And so our psalmist says, if you hold on to my feet, who will stand? Who will stand? What shall we do then? What shall we do? What we should do is to continue to ask God for mercy upon us and upon the whole world. Our hope is not lost. God is still with us. The Lord reassures us and gives us hope through the prophet Ezekiel, as we read in our first reading. Oh, my people, I will put my spirit in you, and you shall live, and I will open your graves and raise you from your graves. Jesus is the resurrection and life. He is saying to all of us, all humanity, He is saying to all of us, He is asking us to raise the stone. To raise the stone, to take away the stone. Because without taking away the stone, Lazarus will never come out. He's asking us, take away the stone. I want to do something in this world. Take away the stone. To take away the stone means to take away our sins and iniquities, our faults and our offenses. The Lord is asking us to take away the stones in our world, in our lives, in our families. Because He says, I'm not deaf to hear your prayers, but only sin that is a barrier between you and I. And He says, if my people who are called by my name will confess their sins and come to me, I will heal their land and make them prosperous again. Our God is able to raise up all those who are falling. From our worst condition, He's able to raise us up. We need Jesus now more than ever before in our lives and situation. For this deadly virus is destroying humanity gradually and creeping everything, both spiritually, physically, and economically. We can no longer move freely and mingle with friends and family members. We cannot freely assemble and worship God as a believing community. Even your sitting arrangement shows that indeed all is not well. Everyone now observes social distance, a practice that was not part of our culture. On a daily basis, many people are getting infected and dying. We are in pain. The virus is spreading fear everywhere, and life is becoming very unbearable. Let us cry out to God. Perhaps our tears will move Him in spirit and trouble Him, so that He may weep for us and do something, as in the case of Lazarus. Jesus, please, weep on our behalf. Jesus, please, weep on our behalf and do something. Friends in Christ, let us not panic. Do not be afraid. God has not abandoned us. His anger does not last, but His mercy endures forever. Even if we have sinned against God, God will have mercy on us and heal our land. The God who raised Lazarus, even after 4 days from the grave, will raise humanity again and will save us from this scourge and heal our world. We pray that those who have died of this disease will be granted eternal rest. And for those who have been infected, that God may heal them. May the Lord bless His words in our hearts through Christ our Lord.